Hey, what's happening? Disney Reviews, me, the Guy01, and welcome to this week's first episode on the Rock Your channel. This week, it's Kevin Owens against Tommaso Ciampa. Yep, it's our weekly birthday versus video. We had a lot of birthdays this past week, so it was Dakota Kai's birthday on May 6th. She turned 32. It was Kevin Owens' birthday on the 7th. He turned 36. And on that same day is actually Owen Hart's birthday. May 7th, he would have been 55. It's kind of funny that two Owens had their birthdays on the same day. Both Canadians. It was Ciampa's birthday yesterday on the 8th. He turned 35. And it was Io Shirai's birthday that same day on the 8th. She turned 30. And it's Birdie Danielson's birthday today. She turned 2. I love how it's like all these people in their 30s and then just 2. So happy birthday, Birdie. So it's Owens versus Ciampa. Alright, let's go, Ciampa. Uh-oh. Oh no. Here we go. Whee! Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. No. Alright, who has the better beard, Ciampa or Owens? Ciampa's isn't as gray as it is in real life, and I think it's actually shorter. I forget what he looked like when this game was being made, but, you know, knowing 2K's reputation of not having the best character models, I don't... Oh, God. I think that hurt me more than hurt him. Ooh. What happened to Kevin Owens? I feel like I haven't seen him whatsoever since he beat Seth. Meanwhile, Seth has been seen like every week since he lost. He even got a championship match. It's like, why? It's like Owens is the one who won. It's like, why isn't he getting title shots? Over there. Nope, get back here. Boom. Uh-oh, you reverse it. Out. Yep. Oh, no, you don't. Goodbye. Ugh. There we go. Off the top rope. DDT. See, I'm not saying anything. I'm listening to the commentary. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear the commentary. And I keep meaning to do that, but I never do it. To turn down the crowd noise and turn up the commentator audio, I don't even know if you can, but I've noticed, even while playing, that the crowd always drowns out the commentators. I don't know why that is, but... What fight me. Ooh. Come on. Oop. Alright, here we go. Wee! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Where are you going? Where are you going, Ciampa? Mr. Psycho Killer. Oh. Get down from there. Hanging you up to dry. Alright. Let's try this again. Nope. You're in. Okay, keep rolling. Yeah! Got him that time. Come on. Get up. How you doing? Oh. Oh. I could beat him right now if I wanted to, but I'm having fun. I don't really have anything to talk about though. Okay, actually, never mind. I do have something to talk about. 2K Battlegrounds. I don't remember if I talked about this last week. It might have actually gotten announced like the day after last week's videos. But I have a lot of thoughts about that, so that's actually good that I thought about that. If people were complaining about the graphics being bad on this game, I don't know if purposely making them more cartoonish is gonna satisfy those people or make them even more upset. Because everyone's complaining about the graphics for 2K games, like at least the WWE ones, for the past several years. It's the same thing. It hasn't changed since 2K16. It's the same game. Nothing's new. Cool, we get a showcase every now and then, but like the only thing that changes is the attires. The graphics don't get better, which yeah is true to a lot of it. Some people have even gone from looking pretty good to looking worse. But to an extent you can understand it, because remember, they're trying to keep the designs of them the most relevant ones, so they wait until like the very end and then, you know, make them look however they look. And sometimes it doesn't work out, like with this game's case, Bailey. She changed her look right after the game came out, or right before it came out, so of course she looks nothing like what the game has her looking like. Same thing with Daniel Bryan. He changed his look shortly after the game was released. So they don't have that much time to make the character models, because they want to wait to see what they look like for when the game comes out, to make it, you know, look as closely correct as possible. It's easier with like the legends and like the people who aren't currently wrestling, but even then they mess it up, most notably with Molly Holly. It's like, why'd you make her look like that? Why? Oh, no you don't. Cannonball! But yeah, so the graphics aren't really the best thing. Uh-oh. Out of the way, ref. Here we go. Bam! Oh, we're not done yet. Hi, Ciampa. Stunner. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, and you can obviously tell like it's supposed to be kind of a cartoonier game. A lot of people are comparing it to are basically calling it WWE All-Stars 2, even though that's not the name, but just the way the characters are designed and the fact that it's obviously not as realistic and it is more over the top. People are kind of just, they're calling it the new, basically packaging of All Stars. But you want my personal opinion on this? I might get some hate for this, but I feel like it should be a free game. I mean, I do not feel like that game deserves to be paid for. I mean, it looks like a game you get on your phone. That may sound mean, but that's just how I feel. I feel like that game doesn't even look like it should be paid for. It looks too cheap, too cartoony, and it looks like a phone game. Doesn't look like it should even be released on a console. And if it is on a console, it should be one of those games like you download. I can't see that game being sold in stores for like $50. So that's just kind of where I am with that. I mean, I'm not gonna get the game. I'm just not going to. But of course, there's also these rumors that there's at least 5 or 6. I saw one number that said there's 12 wrestling games in the works right now. Some are for WWE, some aren't. Supposedly there's one in the works for AEW. So I don't know, maybe I'll get that one, I don't know, but apparently 2K is making something, Ukes is making something. They all kind of split up and are making their own thing. And of course we have Battleground, which I don't know. I'm not gonna get it unless I see more of it, but it just looks too. See, I like All Stars. I like WWE All Stars. I like that style, but this doesn't even look like that. It's too goofy. Like, All Stars was fun because it was over the top, but it was also a different time where that kind of art style and that style of game was more acceptable. Now, and the thing is, they're using the same graphics that they use in this game. It looks like the characters from 2K20 with big head mode on. That's literally all the game is, only that's the only way they can look. And it's like, well, that kind of, I don't know. What was that one WWE game? I had it on my phone. I don't know if I have it anymore. But it was a WWE game on your phone. I forget what it was called, but it looks like that. With the big head, the big hands. But yeah, even some of the attires don't even look good. Like Becky Lynch's attire is basically just like her in the pants and in her the man shirt. It's like, that's not even her wrestling attire. It's like, why? I don't know. It feels like they just took all the models, like the character models from this game, and then just put big head mode on and made that the default look. Because it doesn't even feel like a true WWE game anymore. It feels like, because you know how this game has like those was it Wander mode or Wasteland, like Wasteland Wanderers or something like that. It's basically that game mode, only that's the entire game. There's no just standard Raw set or WrestleMania set. It's like all these places where it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like all these weird like environments that you're fighting in. I don't know, you've all seen the trailer. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm really kind of split about it. If they release it as a free game, like on your phone, sure, I'll accept that, but I know they're not going to. It's going to be sold in stores for at least $50 when it first comes out, which is, it's not worth it for what it looks like. It doesn't look like it's worth $50. So, that's my rant. I don't know. I just wish they would kind of go back to, I don't even know what they'd go back to, because it's the same thing over and over, and that's what everyone's complaining about. It's the same thing over and over. But on the one hand, yeah, that's kind of the idea. It's a continuation of what WWE is. It's a reflection of what WWE is doing. the the only difference you're ever gonna make are how the people look in, I don't know, logos every now and then, and what the championships look like. But it's always gonna be the same basic concept. You pick your wrestler, and you do a match. You can change the rules, you can change the stipulation, but it's always gonna be that same idea. Now a lot of people are kind of tired of that, which, you know, makes sense, but that's all it's ever gonna be. Now you can add things, which is what All Stars did, but it has to be enough. There has to be enough of that old, the basics of pick your wrestler, win a match. That's really all there's ever going to be to it. And I feel like Battlegrounds is adding stuff that's not even gonna. It's not gonna help that. It's not gonna make it more fun. It's just gonna make it more gimmicky and more childish. Well, I went on for a bit. You guys have probably been bored of looking at the screen. Sorry. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed that rant. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. That was probably half of this video. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make videos all the time. Stay tuned for next week. Guy01 and Kevin Owens signing out. Bye, guys.